First thing you want to do is you want to turn your wheels for whichever side you're working. Move 3 pins that are holding the wheel well together. Right here, at this corner, and the next one you're going to find about 5 inches above it, and then the next one you're going to find right up here. So what you have to do is you pull the pin out, like so, and then the outer pin should come out. So that's how those pins work. And then you have 2 more of these. It'll help to use a screwdriver to remove the inner pin, but what you can also do to make up for that is just pull on the wheel well, and then it should come out. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the wheel well in front of the bumper. I'm going to leave this be, and then I'll show you what's going to go on under the hood. You want to remove this piece right here that's connected to the intake. This part's fairly simple. All you need to do is twist this 90 degrees. That'll just loosen this bottom part up. And then what you want to do for this part is push this little tack in until it clicks. So you push this forward, and then you pull this part all the way out. Same for the other side. Just going to push this part in, push this down in a rotational motion, and then pull it out. Now to remove this piece, there are 2 pieces holding it together. Push in, pull, and then it'll release. And on the other side it's the exact same thing. And then for this bottom part, down and up. Push this part down and up. You can set this up. For that one you're going to be using the 3/8 bolt. Like so. And this part is just pivots. You can either remove it if you like, and then what you're going to do is you are going to push the bottom part of this grill. I'm going to push on the corners.
For this part, it also tends to help to have a partner to hold the wheel arch open for you as you attempt to unscrew.
So you just place it where the bolt is. Grab your socket wrench, plug it into place, and then you start releasing. For this one, same thing. You're going to want to locate the bolt first with your finger, and then with the socket bit. Make sure it's secure. And then you grab your socket wrench, connect it with your bit. Now before you loosen up the front bumper, you want to be careful of these pins so that they don't snap, and pull down straight so that these pins right here won't get damaged. This is the bolt that's holding onto the front bumper. And after I release this part, and then the pin should come out. Now this rubber piece right here, it pivots, so you can take it out so that it pivots outward. You want to release the final bolt that's holding in the front bumper, and then afterwards you're going to be able to pull off the front bumper. You want to remove this by pulling it forward, and then what you want to do is you want to pull this part, and all in one motion from this part, and pull downward so that it releases like so. This is going to be your first bolt that removes your headlamp. And there is the bolt. I'm going to be using an extension to get down into that area because it's pretty low in the headlamp assembly. Alright, the final bolt. You do God so that I don't drop this bolt.
Always a concern.
Yeah.
Dropping the bolt into Mercedes no man's land down there.
Alright, so this is the shortest one. And start removing the headlamp. Now, before you do this, for a safety precaution, make sure you have your key out of the engine so that your eyelids won't light up. Because even if you have your key inserted, your eyelid lamps will light up, and you don't want to be messing or tampering with any electrical currents while it's still running. So just a precaution, just keep the whole system off. So make sure you have the bumper loose.
Yeah, Rubik's Cube's got nothing on this.
There's only one wire that's factory connected that's holding this whole assembly in place. It's going to be these set of wires right here. These set of wires are connected. This is the thing that's connecting. So my headlamp is removed from all internal systems.
There we are, a fully removed headlamp.